Nice.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. That's the second time you did that.
It is Wednesday, November. Do we know what November 15th? I think. Yes, it's the 15th. I was just commenting on how lovely Diana looks today.
And
I feel like so
pointing to her
trashy.
earrings.
So,
Second time we've done it.
There's some days where, it takes all the energy you got to just crawl out of bed.
I'm telling you, today was one of them.
Oh, my coffee. All right, say hello.
Hi, everybody. I walk around majority of the day and just say, here's your coffee. Here's your coffee. Here's your coffee. She needs a tracker on her coffee cup.
I have my coffee now. Okay. So it's Wednesday. I'm Terri.
I'm Diana.
And this is For the Stitcher Soul. For anybody who's just joining us, we own a cross-stitch supply store in Del Mar, New York, right outside the Capitol. And our hours are Wednesdays and Saturdays, 10 to 4. And we have been discussing making a change to Thursday hours for the winter.
Yes, just for the winter.
Because you know what? It gets dark at night, actually.
Very dark.
Like 4 o'clock, 4:30. And so we were discussing it, and we thought it might be a good idea to maybe open a little earlier in the day and close a little earlier at night. So we were thinking noon to 5.
Yeah.
Or 4:30.
4:30. Yeah.
4:30. So we're going to do noon to 4:30 from now on Saturdays. Or on Thursdays. The other times will stay the same because, it's winter and winter just stinks. Yeah. It's not the word I normally use, but I'm on the show, so I'm going to use the good words. So yeah, the hours have changed. We also have an online website called For the Stitcher Soul, and we're also on Instagram and Facebook. Our purpose is to hang out, have coffee, have fun, talk to you, tell you what's new in the store, give you tips, tricks, all kinds of good stuff. So
I have a whole bunch of stuff. So do you want to just get right into it?
Well, let's do a check-in first.
We gotta make sure we have to apologize. We have to apologize. Last week we used the wrong WIPGO numbers, so we have to apologize for that.
The WIPGO numbers for November are number 10 and 25. And of course, I left mine over there. I made a little bit of progress on it, so that's good. Number 25 is my Red Rhapsody, which I'm using DMC variegated. I've never done a monochrome, if you will, or a sampler. An alphabet sampler. So I decided that I was going to work on that. And I showed that last week, I think. So that's what we have. And my other one, number 10, is the infamous stocking. And so I'm toying with the idea, we are not opening for Thanksgiving weekend. We want to be with our families. You want to be with your families. And do your Black Friday shopping and do all the things you got to do.
Yep.
So we decided that it was in everyone's best interest that when we close at 4 o'clock on Wednesday, that will be it. And we'll reopen the following Wednesday so that everyone can enjoy their Thanksgiving and their family.
Yeah.
Because we have so much to be thankful for. So, so with that being said, where was I going with that?
Oh, the changing of the hours.
Changing of the hours, closing. The WIPGO. I think I'm going to work on the infamous stocking because I got to get some work done on that. I've only been working on it for 6 years.
At this rate, they're going to be in their 20s, and you might as well just raffle it off to the 2 grandchildren.
Well, yeah.
Three. Yeah.
Actually, and with Vicky's kids now, multiple.
Okay. I guess when you guys all hit, the youngest hits 21, Ellie. They're going to have a raffle, and whoever gets the number gets that stocking.
Oh, guess what? Ellie came to visit on Friday. It was so wonderful.
Right, yes.
It was so wonderful. We just enjoyed having her. And I got a video yesterday from Libby. The little stinker started crawling. She also, I have videos, and unfortunately I can't share them here. It would take too much time. But she's learned how to do yay, and she waves her hand like the royal we, the royal wave. This is how she does it. You see her little hand doing this.
Oh,
she goes yay. And we do the crawl. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2.
1 2.
She's so damn cute, and she's so happy.
I think it's, to be completely honest, she's in one of those little flying the saucers.
Oh, the one that we have at our house
Yes.
doesn't have the little saucer bottom. And let me tell you,
I think
it's on springs
Right,
or elastic or something, and she's just going like crazy.
that's what my kids had. And to be completely honest, I think they get strength when they do that. They build up the strength in their legs.
Oh yeah.
So I think those things help promote the crawling because it's up. They actually kind of feel like they've got some mobility, because if there's no saucer on the bottom, as long as their feet touch the floor, they can kind of scoot.
Oh, absolutely. That's when my kids were little. We had the jumpers where it was a seat and they would just jump up and down. And then they also had Johnny jump ups that we used to put in the door frame so they could go gaboing, gaboing, gaboing.
Yep. God, my two kids loved those.
Oh, yeah. So did mine.
Loved it. Absolutely.
So did
loved
mine.
it.
All right. Let's do a check-in here. Good morning, Miss Patty. How are you? Hello, Miss Sarah. Nice of you to join us. Sarah Stitcher, good morning. Miss Paula's here. Good morning, Mickey.
What new?
Oh, you must have just signed on. Okay. So again, we'll tell you, for the winter, we're changing the hours in case anybody else is just joining, because I know everybody kind of gets in when they can. Thursdays, we are backing the hours. We're going to open 12 to 4:30 on Thursdays because of the winter hours and it getting dark. And to be honest with you, people don't usually come in after like 4:30 anyway. It's a rare occasion. So we figured, at least for the winter, because,
and check the website.
I will be updating the website. Yeah.
With the snow.
Yeah.
Yes. Snow
because
days.
if there's inclement weather, the shop will not be open.
Yeah.
I do not expect people to go out in weather and risk life and limb to come to the grass stitch store.
And if we close early on Wednesday and Thursday, that also. So
and we'll put a posting on Facebook
really
as well
about posting.
If we're going to close early because of weather, we'll also post on Facebook. But call before you come in the winter months to make sure that we're here.
Yeah.
If we don't answer, then we're closed. Okay, because we pretty generally answer the phone.
Yeah. Unless we're
crazy busy, and then it is what it is. So, good morning, Mr. Vince. How are you? And that seems to be all we have here today. So excellent. How are your kids?
Oh, they're good. They're good. My oldest grandson's got a birthday this Friday.
Happy birthday!
He's taller than I am. Young Vince, yes, he's taller than I am, and I'm not short by any stretch of the means. So he's a good.
How old is he going to be?
He's going to be 15.
Oh my!
Yes,
he's a teenager.
Yeah. Oh yes. So we will take him. He's very into sports. Both my grandsons are extremely into sports. So we will most likely take the whole crew out for either lunch or dinner. And what I suggested to my husband is two grandsons like football.
Mhm.
So what I had said to him is, why don't you, there's a sports bar, restaurant, bar type thing. I said, why don't you guys all go out, watch one of his choice of games, and then I'll make dinner
Mhm.
when you guys come home. Because I'm not a football fan.
Yeah.
I mean,
me
I
either.
watch it, I do whatever, but that's when I find
Now
I do
I'll
my
watch a
best
hockey
stitching.
game, the Bruins,
My
because that's
sister.
Maddox's favorite team, and Maddox and PJ are major hockey fans. I go to hockey games on Sunday morning. I get my butt up out of bed on a Sunday morning to go to a hockey game. What is wrong with me?
My sister is a big hockey fan. My dad was a huge RPI fan.
I will watch hockey, so you can't really call me a hockey fan. I'm a Maddox fan.
Even
Because
better.
if it were anybody else, I would not be crawling my butt out of bed.
See, and I know that because I do that with Jackson when he plays his football games. You stitch when he's not playing, you sit and you watch when he is in. So I usually bring my Vince has this I have a little emergency kit in the trunk. I have my chair, those they fold up into a.
Oh yeah.
I have one of those, and then I have a blanket because football, you're never quite like hockey. You're never quite sure when
how warm the rink's going to be.
Yes. And then when I do go, when they play at the high school, I have one of those pads to put down on so you don't have to sit on the aluminum. So I have one of those. But my kids keep me supplied.
All righty then. Are you going to come play with us, Mick? Hope so. All right. So go ahead. You start.
Okay. Actually, what my contribution to this week is because the stitching that I did do this weekend, which I would show you, but it's
a special.
So that I can't show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I think is easy, fast Christmas things to do. So these patterns are in the shop. This one, always everybody's favorite.
Oh, the tiny towns. Everybody loves the tiny towns.
And I think they're relatively easy to stitch.
They are. They're an easy stitch.
And this one's the Christmas one. So you could either do it if you do it on a high count, you can, I'm sorry, if you do it on a higher count, you can do it and make it an actual big pillow, or you could do it as a flat fold, or you could do it as the ever famous drum. So I thought that was a good one.
Cool.
You got children or grandchildren, you're going to need cookies for Santa. So I thought that would be a cute
You can
one.
get a rolling pin really inexpensively at Walmart right now.
Yes. So I thought that would be a good one, which I thought was very, very cute. Very simple, not a hard stitch, relatively fast. I thought, this one I love this one.
Our New York Dreamer.
Yes. Santa Stop Here.
That's sweet.
Isn't it? That is just adorable. I just think that's so cute. And then
frame was purchased at Hobby Lobby.
Yes. Okay. This one, another New York Dreamer.
Oh, I love those.
And this is just what, a brick? A styrofoam brick?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Oh, and you gotta love for the tier tray person, Santa.
Santa making cookies. I thought Mrs. Santa made cookies.
Well, I guess.
I thought he made the toys.
Today's day.
Is he multitasking?
He's a modern husband. And then for you,
Erica Michael fans
and strawberry fans, here's another one.
Really cute.
Yes. Which I thought would be a nice, easy stitch because the berries aren't that big, are they?
They're about that big.
Yeah, that's got to be real. And it's letters, which I think go super fast.
Yeah, they wouldn't be difficult. And you can use the Jabco button candy canes, holly leaf, and small red peppermints.
Yeah.
I
chose this one because
I love that.
I do too. It's this piece, the cuff of the stocking
that you stitch. The rest you could use felt or wool, whatever you got in the house. It's just a
little banner, 2-second to do. And I just thought that was really cute. There's a couple. I love this one. And this.
Santa flying. Yeah,
flying.
This
Santa.
one right here.
Oh, and
Santa flying.
The sheep. That's sheep or reindeer?
I think it's sheep. In the lower corner. Sheep in the meadow.
Okay.
Love the wooden stocking too.
Really?
That's really cute.
Yeah.
That's real prim. I'm a primitive decorator.
Okay. And then for you kitty cat lovers, which I thought was cute. Very, very
Holly Berry is sweet.
It's very
pretty. Is very sweet.
And then I thought, who doesn't love a good Christmas tree?
Absolutely.
That's pretty.
It is very pretty design.
I love the colors.
I like this.
Yes.
I love the holly leaves. I just like holly. I don't know why. I like holly.
Prickly.
Prickly.
Thank you.
Are you saying that matches my
No, I'm just saying the ends are sharp.
My personality?
Well,
sharp.
I do. I like the combination of green and red. I just, when you can hit the right shade of red and the right shade of green, it's perfect.
Yep.
It's perfect.
I like Christmas.
So I just thought these are in the store, easy stitch. Come and get them.
Plus we have some of the Christmas ornament magazine left.
Yep.
If you didn't get, for those of you who don't get your subscription, right. If you want the Christmas ornament, we do have a couple issues still left. And let's see. Actually,
I thought there's I don't know what's coming up. It's a New Year's where from 12 noon to 12 o'clock at night, you do a stitch for an hour, and then you stop, and then you start another project from like 12 to 1 to 2. So you basically have 12 new starts. They call that something, and I don't remember what it is.
I don't know.
But it's in January. I think it's New Year's Day that they do it.
Sounds like Stitch Mania, only in January.
Right. This year, I thought I had seen in my travels, cleaning and whatever. This year, when they do it, they're going to use the ornament magazines and what's the other magazine that you get in the shop? Punch Needle.
Oh, Punch Needle and Primitive
Stitching. Yes, I think for some reason I think they were going to do the just stitching, just cross stitching. That was like the suggestion that they had.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I saw it. I might be completely wrong because maybe in my brain I thought that's a smart thing to do for 12 because 12 starts. I can't see. That would make me crazy with 12 brand new starts. I couldn't. I mean, just to have that many started projects.
So you do that.
You do.
Mickey says I'd call it crazy.
Yes. I'm right behind you on that one. Right behind you on that one. Because that would take me.
I can't get the ones I've got finished. I might start more.
Maybe that was in my brain thinking the ornament magazine because they're relatively easy to do.
Yeah.
And they're not as, I mean, I wouldn't do like a Hawk Run Hollow type thing.
Unless you worked on it for the whole month.
For me, it would be whole
new start a month. There you go.
Each box. But maybe that, I thought I saw it, but maybe I'm wrong. But I can't do. I can't do that. I can't do 12 starts. I can kit 12 projects up,
Sure.
but I can't start 12 because I would never get time to clean or sleep or eat. Well, eating might not be. I could probably cut that out a little bit. But
I don't mind not cleaning, and I always find a way to eat. So
yeah,
even if it's 5 minutes shoveling something in and then stitch again, I can do that.
But yeah,
and as long as I got coffee, people have equated me with the Energizer Bunny. Thank you, coffee.
See, I could go all day like you and drink, but I limit me to 2.
I have to limit how much coffee I drink to no later than like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, because if I drink it too late, I can't sleep at night.
Oh, see, I can
drink coffee up to about 2 or 3 o'clock, and then after that, done.
Really? See, I will do 1 in the morning, and then I'll do another one, but I have to be done with that cup by 7 o'clock, and then I don't have a problem sleeping, but I have to have it done by 7 because I have a hard fast rule: no eating. Well, you seen me, that hard fast rule with no eating after 7
I used to do that. No eating after 8 o'clock. I did pretty good with it, but it's not sustainable.
No.
Not for
And
me.
I thought
I'm a nighttime snacker. I can go all day without eating, but then I got a snack at
night, and that's probably
the worst time.
It should be flip-flopped: eat all day and then not. But I do. I try really, 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 really hard not to eat anything after 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to eat or drink after 7.
Right.
That's my goal. Sometimes I can achieve it. Sometimes I have
I just don't have caffeine. I eat and drink right up until bedtime. Right. Just no caffeine.
Yeah.
Let's pause. I have no.
Just sometimes you just need a snack. Oh yeah.
Very good. So Paula's part of a group that does 1 ornament a month, and they're voting on their selection. Very nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
really
and
nice.
Sometimes you just need a snack.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Do. So, what's new
in the shop?
In the shop, we did the
pattern.
We have now. I can't. It's not ready to show you, but I'm giving you a teaser. We have a new release that is going to be coming out next week. I will debut them on Wednesday, and I think you're gonna like them.
They are.
It's a series.
Yes.
And that's all I can say for right now.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Now, also, guess what time of year it is? It's that time of year where the world falls in love. Yeah, I know. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. It's mystery box time, guys. The holiday mystery box is, I'm going to get it up on the website as soon as we're done here. And we did not increase the price, even though the price of everything went up this year. We left it at $100. And we will have it open until the first week in December. And the first weekend in December, we will close it, and we will be shipping out as of that point. Mm-hmm. So if you want one, make sure you get in on it. You're going to love what we put in it. We had fun
putting it together.
Yeah. Yes. We had fun putting it together, and we think you're going to like what we put in it. So it's exciting, and we love doing it. It's a lot of fun.
We did. Actually, do you want to do all the new changes while you're thinking of it? Give them like a little brief introduction. Okay. What we decided to do was the ornament in 2 stages. One
ornament of the month for next year
is
going to, I'm featuring 3 designers.
Yeah,
and I can announce that it's going to be Franny Ritter, Dawn Frisky from The Mindful Needle, and we're featuring some more Judy Whitman's designs. So
it's going to be one Christmas,
one
holiday.
Christmas, one holiday, one non-Christmas ornament. And you're going to be able to select the fabric you want, whether it's going to be Aida or linen. So that we're looking forward to doing next year. Each designer will have one Christmas and non-Christmas a quarter. So you're going to get a mixture of them throughout the year.
Yeah. Yep. So we shook it up. Actually, we shook it up a lot.
We did. We just shook it up a lot. And I think you're going to love this because you'll be able to choose which fabric you want, whether it be linen or Aida, for those who don't want to stitch on linen, or vice versa. So you'll get a selection. And the first designer featured in January is going to be Judy Whitman. So if you're interested, I'll be getting that up on the website as well. So we look forward to doing that this year.
Right. Bag of the month.
Bag of the month is continuing. Deb has agreed to do our project bag of the month for next year, and it will feature a chart by our wonderful Sarah.
Yep.
Sarah of Sister Stitches.
She changed what she's
doing.
She's
changing up a little bit what she's doing. So there's going to be a little change in her patterns.
Which I think you'll really, really like, because they're actually, she already told us her mind, how she was, where she wanted to go with it. And we thought it was
going to be cute. I think
very
it's going to be real cute.
Very versatile, which I kind of like too. And I don't want to give it away right yet.
Because there's a surprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but I'm really, I am a bag of the month. And I'm looking forward to January's bag of the month. I really am, because I like her ideas. Really, 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 it appealed to me.
And we're continuing fabric of the month from Rogue Atomic Ranch. The price of linen has gone up. In case you guys haven't heard, we got notifications from the distributors that Zweigert has jacked the price of fabric 10%. So the distributors have increased the prices 6.5%. So you will see an increase in fabric prices over the next couple of months. What's already priced here will stay at it, but any new fabric coming in will have the new price on it.
But it shouldn't, I think, they say that the fabric of the month won't, the ones that pre-ordered it now, that did he say that was going to be
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay.
He might have. I'll have to double check. I'll have to reread the email
that he sent. Yeah.
But he did tell me that the price of fabric was going up. I don't remember him saying that.
Yep.
So, but so yeah, we have the fabric of the month continuing next year from Atomic Ranch. And we've redesigned finishing classes. So finishing classes are now twice a month. You'll have to check the calendar. The next one we have is this Saturday. And basically what you do is you bring whatever project you want to finish, you bring it in, and you bring all your supplies, and we will work with you to get it finished so that you can get your Christmas presents done.
And if you are missing something, we have plenty. The comic book board, the walnut shells, right?
I do have walnut shells.
Walnut shells, loose and in a little bag, so you could just put them right in. We have the different material to do the backing, the velvets. We have a pretty
I'm actually looking to add more colors of velvet for finishing. So that's something I've been looking into. I'm waiting for delivery of some samples so I can see the quality and how it looks and feels. So I'll have some more colors available. We have a beginner embroidery class coming up December 2nd, being taught by Maggie Oldendorf of the EGA. It's a sweet finish. Her design, it's cardinal. just in time for winter. And she's going to teach you 8 stitches. The class is $45, and it comes with a beginner kit. So you'll have everything you need, including a doodle cloth.
I thought just this when she said
I love
that
the name doodle.
I have to say
fun.
I do, and I like the fact that she included the doodle cloth in, so you didn't have to go like I'm
Trying
horrible about this.
Trying to
Up on
find
top,
something,
a spare spot on the material,
Yeah.
and I like it that it's a specific piece so that you know that that's where you can do it. Which I thought was a clever idea.
Yep.
Very, my hat's off to her on that one. So that's nice.
And I've had some inquiry about a heart hanger. So I'm thinking about after the holidays, after, we get inventory done, doing a very basic beginner class, because I've got the basics down. So I'm thinking maybe snowflakes or something easy to do, nothing really hard, just to get people's feet wet. Okay. So that'll be probably in February. I'll probably look at doing that in February. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to be prepping for Pattern Adoption Day.
Yeah, because
first weekend in February.
We get past inventory, and I'm hoping inventory
doesn't take as long.
Yeah, because we did get through the barcoding. A lot of it all the new stuff is barcoded.
It's just the old stuff we got to get barcoded. So I'm going to be working on that between now and the end of the year. So that should make inventory easier. So.
Which our second, because once February hits, the end of January, February hits, everybody's going to start hitting for market.
Yeah, because we're planning on doing market again.
Yeah.
So usually around the beginning of February, the beginning to the middle of February, the designers start shooting out their emails and stuff. So we're trying to figure out a game plan on how to get the stuff up so that you can see what's available and give us your orders.
Yeah. So I figured the more pictures and information we can give you, the better you can say, oh, I really like that pattern, and order it and pre-order it. It always works out better.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the logistics of how to get all that information in, because putting in each product is time consuming. So we're trying to figure out logistically how to do it.
Yeah. And then if you pre-order it, and we know it because the designers give us a deadline to pre-order.
To give a pre-order.
And we got a good shot at getting, the more we can pre-order, we can get it in. We don't have to bring it back with us, which is
sometimes they'll deliver it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll package it up and have it waiting for us to pick up.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they'll say, we'll deliver it to you after market's over. So there's a number of different options. So it all depends. And then the nice thing about pre-order is I'm sure to get what I need, because if I don't pre-order, by the time we get to the shop at market, there's a good possibility they could all be gone, because you never know what's going to be hot.
Well,
and I've been to shops where I've gone to go get something, and they were all gone. They were sold out within the first, day.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's a wonderful life.
Yes.
The drum.
That was one.
That was one of the ones that I
you never know what's going to be popular.
Like I always tell my son and daughter and my grandsons for their birthdays, Christmas, and whatever, tell me what you like and I will get it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't leave it to my imagination, because what I think you would like. It's hit and miss.
Same with me.
I'd rather get you what you specifically want. And I say that all the time. Tell me what you want and I will make it a point.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Jesus going to be a long 2 hour. I mean, it's going to be a long day today. God help
Tell me
us
what you want,
tonight,
what you really, really
Stitchers.
want.
Oh my God. Because she's going to start crashing after that last cup of coffee today at 3 o'clock.
I usually do. It's like, oh, I'm tired.
Yep. So by
Go.
7
Even
o'clock.
the Energizer Bunny has to wind down at some point. But then there's the problem when the battery is completely dead and you can't charge it again.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you have to have someone else recharge the battery.
But like I said, I will try really, really, really hard to get all the patterns in. And like I always say, if you see something you like, tell me the name of the pattern
and the designer.
And I will, and let me put it to you this way. We will go out of our way to try and find you what you're looking for.
Yes, last Wednesday was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Yeah. You need to come to Wednesday Night Stitches, people, because we have a lot of fun. Can't wait for this week.
Wednesday Night Stitches?
My goal, one of my goals has been achieved. When I started the shop, my goal was to create an environment that people love to come to. It made them happy. They love spending time.
You had a full, because you have 2 good-sized tables.
Yeah.
They were both full last Wednesday. You had a full house last Wednesday, didn't you?
Almost full house.
Almost
Full house. Yep.
Wow.
But there's always room for more. Okay.
Always put up another
always
little
room
table
for more.
Yeah.
So yeah. But that was my goal when I started. So I believe I have achieved that goal.
Tears of laughter last Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh, fits, not tears. Fits. Absolutely fits. All night. We had a great time.
Really.
So anyhow, and then we also have Saturday stitch time. So if we're not doing classes, you're also welcome to come and sit in the shop and stitch with us here.
Yes.
On Saturdays.
Yeah. Oh, you know what we also need to discuss too, ladies? So keep it in the back of your head. The WIPCO for next year too. We have to,
yeah, we were gonna reorganize WIPCO, and I think the last I remember when we talked about it a couple of weeks back, maybe 3 or 4, I don't remember. We were talking about just doing 1 number a month instead of 2.
Yep.
And working on 1 project a month. So how I've been doing it is when you generate, because you're not always in the mood to do 1 project or another. That's why I was doing 2, because it gives you 2 options. You don't have to do them both. Okay. You just have to work on at least one of them for 4 to 5 hours in a month's time. That's not a lot. I can get 4 to 5 hours just on Wednesday evenings. Sitting here, if the store isn't busy, I can sit and stitch. So 4 to 5 hours in a month's time is not a huge commitment to doing WIPCO. So we had talked about maybe just doing 1. But
suggestions, ladies.
It's always open, whatever you would like to do. I've gotten good feedback on it. They like knowing that, there's a project that they have to work on. Maybe a suggestion could be, instead of having little finishes, put your big ones in. Put your big ones in. So, because the little ones you can pick up and do anytime. You could do a quick stitch here, couple hour stitch. Those are not difficult to do. But the ones that are your big projects, like the stocking, like the, some of the bigger things that you're working on, might be good options for WIPCO, because it will get you into at least putting in a few hours a month on that project, which means you'll eventually get it done.
Yeah, because I think I am going to somewhat do Whipco next in January. Because I started Hakron Hollow, and I really, 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 I really want to get it done. It took me, I did one of the blocks. It was the peacock, which was gorgeous, but it was a lot of, what do they call that? One color, then 3 stitches, one color. Confetti stitching, that's it. The peacock was because of all the color in his plume. And it took me a month. I mean, each of the blocks are 90 by 90, but I figure if I did one block every other, complete one block,
How many blocks?
There's 12.
Ooh.
So what I was thinking was like January and February, doing a couple hours, do the Whipco, and then, you know what I mean? And doing it that way. Because I'm pretty good about what I know I want to stitch. I keep not, I'm not like tattoo type thing where, but I know what I like now. For me to stitch, I am doing Lizzie Kate's, the Pilgrims, and I've always wanted to do that. Was the Lizzie Kate's, the Pilgrims. I love them. I want to do them. I'm doing them. I'm almost done with her, and I'm doing it on like I did the Prairie Schoolers. I'm doing it on a high count, and I want them to be stand up. But I want to get that. I want to get them. Those are what I want to get done. In between a couple other little stitches that I do for here. So I want to be able to, I want to balance what I do here and then what I do personally. So I think Whipco I won't feel as guilty that I can't get anything done, but I really do want to I want to finish my Hakron Hollow. I really, really want to do that.
Well, I need to get the stocking done. I need to get the Lady of the Flag done for Larry. I need to get my Rosewood Manor Red Rhapsody done. I need to get my Snow Friends done. So I have several large projects that I need to get finished. So for me to work on one project a month, it'll at least get them rotated that way. That's what I was thinking about doing anyway.
Yes. And
I need to dedicate more time to getting things finished. So,
right. And I decided in January, I want to get better at finishing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I need to do finishing.
I want to do what I mean by finishing this year at the pattern adoption. That's where I found. So let me just tell you, doing that pattern adoption in February, I love it. Absolutely loved it. That's where I was able to go through the bins. And that's where I got the Lizzie Kate Pilgrims, which I've been looking for forever and finally found them. So that was one of the things. One of the other things, and I think there was a couple of us that did it, was the wooden ornaments. It's wood with the holes in it.
Yeah.
Like perforated paper, but it's wood. And they were little, they're cute little ornaments, which I will bring in next week because I did them and they're that was a really fast stitch and fun. But I was at Michael's and I found the wood round ones, templates. And you could do whatever you want on them. They're a good size too. So you could finish just about anything on it. And at Halloween, I did the pumpkins. This year, the garland I'm going to do the 3 4 wooden ones, and they weren't that expensive either. The wooden ones, and they had bell shapes. They had all different kinds of shapes, which I thought was cute.
Cool.
But the nice thing about that is it's a finish in itself. So all I have to do is just slap some felt or whatever onto the back of it, and it's done. Which is really, really nice. So that's an easy finish. I also noticed, you did your those wooden, they could stand up on their own. You have them hanging up over here. I can see them, the months, March, those blocks.
The mini quilts?
No, the one, the little, there's the Irish one is on that.
Yeah. Okay. That was hands-on design.
I found that size with it's all like Ada wrapped around it, so it's a frame that you could just stitch it. You don't do it in hand because it's got the wood around the edge.
Right.
That's another thing that I want to get done. I think I might do a series, save those and do it for Easter. The 3 of them, and which I thought would be cute. But I want to do more things like that.
Mickey suggested maybe fewer number of WhipGo project numbers. So right now we're using a 25 square grid. So what would we have to do? A 15 square?
Or could you just double it and put in not all of the numbers, the 25 numbers, do 2 in one square and 1 of the other do?
I don't know. We'll have to look at that, see what kind of grid we can come up with that would take less numbers. So.
Yeah, good suggestion, Mickey.
Thanks,
really
Mick.
Good suggestion.
All righty. Well, I think we're done for today. So, I think we're going to say see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And keep your eye open. I'll be sending out email and posting stuff up on the website after we're done here.
Okay.
Ta-ta for now. I'm sorry.